to stop the anxiety and stress over what cash flow will be every month. How many sleepless nights have you had wondering, oh, I just don't feel like sales are going to pull through or marketing, but you don't exactly know? I've heard this from owners, with only 2 employees, 100 employees, 20 million in revenue, 50 million in revenue. Really, you name it, this is such a common problem that one keeps you up at night and holds back your business from growth. And why do these companies have this problem? It's because the activities that drive profit are not laid out in a way where you can say, okay, we did A, B, C, D, and that's going to equal about this amount in our bank account at the end of the month. So let me lay that out for you. So for example, imagine that you're trying to lose weight. When you step on that scale tells you the results. Profit is a result. But what got you that result on the scale is how much you ate, how much you slept, what you drank, right? How stressed you were. Those are the activities, those are the inputs, the activities that actually created the results. And when we measure the key activities in a business, they're called KPIs. So when we measure those key activities and you track them, then you can know in advance what the result will be. So let me give you an example starting from, let's start over here with, say, marketing, and let's go all the way to the end to profitability, right? So if you're tracking your marketing conversion rates, you're seeing whether marketing is taking people from, oh, I got a problem, they're aware of what they want, to they're actually jumping into your sales process. And then you're tracking, what your sales conversion rates are, how many sales you're making, your average sale, if you're in a business with recurring customers, how many customers you're losing, how many are staying on. And then you're also looking at, what are my fixed costs? Do I actually have to have them? And because a lot of times we have fixed costs that when we dig in, we don't really need. And then you look, and for those that don't know, fixed are like the building, like the stuff that it's just a flat number you got to pay for, like rent. And then you look at, variable costs. So those are the costs you can change. Like, do I, give this person more hours this month or this week? Do we need to pay a little extra for, for this or for that, right? So do we want to put more money in ads than we normally do? So variable costs, numbers you can kind of turn up and down, like you can change, right? So looking at the revenue, we've looked at the cost, and when you can see all of that laid out, then you are able to say, I see that, okay, there's been, where our marketing isn't converting as well, which means in a couple of weeks or a couple of months, depending on your business cycle, that means that we're going to see an impact in lower revenue. So let's address the marketing now so we don't see that problem later. So bang! Instead of, oh, I woke up and, now I see that, okay, this month we didn't come through where we want to with money in the bank account. We didn't come through where we want to with profitability. Our profit margin isn't what it was, which is honestly, so many people go through this. Please don't feel like you're alone. Now you actually can predict and you can make decisions, which then gives you the power to actually influence what that number is. And let me tell you, it also helps you sleep a lot better at night. So I would love to know, what are your questions from listening to this? What value did you get? And how great would it be to stop being stressed about what's going to be in the bank this month, and to know and be able to predict and make changes to create the profitability that you want for your business? Okay? See you in the next one.